This is Shishir. Today we are going to talk about POP video about arrays. POP means Principle of Programming. First is what are arrays? An array is a fixed sized sequential collections of elements of a same data type that share a common name. It is simply a group of data types. An array is a derived data type. An array is used to represent a list of number or a list of names. Examples of array: list of employees in an organization, test scores of a class of a student, list of customs and their telephone numbers, list of students in college. For example, to represent 100 students in a college can be written as 100 as students bracket 100 bracket close. Here students is a um, array name and 100 is called as index or subscript. Types of array: one-dimensional array, two-dimensional, multi-dimensional array. There are three types of arrays. First, we'll talk about one-dimensional array. In this video, we are going to briefly understand one-dimensional array. One-dimensional array, a variable which represents the list of items using only one index is called as one-dimensional array. For example, if we want to represent a set of 5 numbers, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, by an array variable, name a variable number, then number is declared as follows: int bracket open 5, int number bracket open 5 bracket close double inverted comma and semicolon. Declaration of one dimensional array. In general form of array, declaration is a type array name and bracket open size and bracket close and then semicolon. Here, the type of specific the data type of element contained in an array, such as int, float, or char, and the size indicates the maximum number of elements that can be stored inside the array. The size should be either a numeric or constant, a symbol or a symbolic constant. Initialization of an array. An array can be stored in the following stages: that compile time and compile runtime. Compile time initialization. In compile time initialization, the array is initialized when they are declared. The general form of initialization of array is type array name size is equal to list of values. The list of values are separated by commas. Example: int number bracket open 3 is equal to bracket open flower bracket open 459 bracket flower bracket close inverted comma. Here array number of size 3 and will assign 4 to the first element number 0, element number 0. 5 is assigned with second element number 1 and 9 is assigned as the third element number 2. Array starts with 0. If the number of values in the list is less than number of elements, then only that many elements will be initialized. The remaining elements will be set of 0 automatically. Int number bracket open bracket close is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and bracket flower bracket close the inverted comma. The characters array can be initialized as follows: character name and then is equal to everything. The character array can also be initialized as follows: character name is equal to John in a double inverted comma. In runtime installation, the array is especially initialized at runtime. This concept generally used for installation of arrays. Example, you have to write this example. Here array is some I is equal to 0.0, some I is equal to 1.1. Here the first 50 elements of array some are initialized to 0 and remaining 50 elements are initialized at 1 at the same time. Now we'll talk about two-dimensional arrays. A variable which represents the list of items using two index is called as two-dimensional array. In two-dimensional array, the data is stored in rows and columns format. For example, int table 2, 3, where this can be stored as a matrix also. This is column, this is row. Declaration of two-dimensional array. The general form of two-dimensional array declaration is type array name, row size, column name, size, column size. Here, the type specifies the data type of elements containing in the elements such as integer, float, or character. Declaration of two-dimensional array. The general form of two-dimensional array declaration is type of array and name, row, size, column, size. Here the type of specifies that the data type of elements containing in the array such as integer, float, or char. The size should be either numeric or constant or symbolic constant. Thank you. My name is Shishirthi, Campax ID 23CS1535.